Okay, so in this video, let's talk about except operator in SQL. What except does in SQL? So except compares the result sets of two queries and returns the distinct rows from the first query that are not output by the second query. In other words, except subtracts the result set of a query from another query. Let's understand it in a better way. Suppose we have two tables here, table A, and there is another table which is table B. So when you do except, that means suppose this table A is a select query, result of a select query, and this table B which we are saying, that is another select query, okay, result of another select query. So when you do A except B, means select statement of the section A, then except, then select statement B, then what we get is we get only this portion of the area. Hope you can see it clearly, my screen. Okay, and again as I told, so the result we will get after except, that will be the distinct rows from the first query. Okay, let's write some simple queries to understand the except operator. So here we have two queries, and you can see the query one gives you 9 records, okay, from result 1 to 2, 1 to 9, sorry, 1 to 9. Then second query gives you only 5 records, that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so now if you write except here and run this query, entire query, so now you get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, as you remember, right? From the first query we are getting 1 to 9. Now we are not getting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in this result because 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 has been subtracted. Okay, so only 1, 2, 3, 4 we are getting. So what if, let's 5, 6, 7. I'll just tell what I'm trying to do. Suppose in your first query there are only 3 records, that is 5, 6, 7, and in your second query there are more records. Okay, so in this case what will happen if you do except? So the result will give you nothing because all the data which is there in uh, first select query has been subtracted by the second select query. Okay, so you can also use order by with except. It will also work. Now you can see it is in order wise working. Again, few important points about except, just like we discussed about union, intersect. Then similarly for except also, the total number of columns must be same in both the queries. Like if here now you can see here there is only one column. So if you want adding another column in the first query, then there should also be an identical column in the second query. Okay, so number of columns in each query should be same to execute except operator, and then column data types must be compatible with each other, should be identical, and order of the columns must be same in all queries, right? That is also another important thing. It's not like in the first query you have suppose staff id and staff name, and in the second query it will be staff name and staff id. It should be in similar manner, like if staff id staff name is coming in in the this sequence step ID and then after that step name. For the second query also it should be identical column for step ID or step ID and say again identical column for staff name. Okay. And to reiterate, like for union, intersect, except, so as it these operators work between multiple select queries. So your select query can be a simple select query or it can be a little complex select query, like which will be like one select query have multiple table joins and then different clauses, where clauses and all. Okay, different filter conditions applied. Okay, so that is completely fine, there is no issue for that, but only you have to make sure that the name, the number of column, data type of the column and the order of the column should be identical, so that all these operators work properly. Okay, so that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and request you to don't forget to subscribe my channel, and we'll see you soon again in my next video. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching.